Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but now let's talk about Vechain. If we're looking at the price of Vechain right now, you guys can see it's up 3.8% and the entire market is up right now. Reason as to why that's the case is because Bitcoin has made a move towards the upside. We're very close to 38,000. We did retest 38,300 earlier today, but this is really impacting the entire crypto markets in a really positive way. You can see really across the board everything is up right now. So now if we're looking at Vechain to be specific, the price is approaching the 2.2 cents mark once again. As mentioned, up 3.6% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 0.8% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, now we are below that $1.6 billion mark, but we're very close. I think we will get above that $1.6 billion mark very soon. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 50 million. So now that we have this out of the way, let's look at what's happening with the price. And of course, what are some next price targets that we could be aiming for as we enter the month of December coming up just a few days away. Before we do that, I wanted to discuss this. So you guys can see Sebastian ROK posted this, and I strongly encourage you guys, I mean it. If you do hold Vechain or you are interested in Vechain, I would strongly encourage you guys to read this. It really goes into depth as to just one of the examples what Vechain really is doing. So you guys can see it says, dive into the future of waste management with Vechain. Explore the paper implementation of blockchain technology in waste management to witness how Vechain revolutionizes transparency and efficiency in tackling waste challenges. And this is where the Vechain Thor blockchain kicks in, and this is what a lot of people overlook. What Vechain is doing right now is solving a real world issue. And what I mean by a real world issue is we see these problems, we don't see transparency in a lot of things, when it comes to the business world. And this is where Vechain tech comes into place, making everything transparent and easy to access. If anyone wants to, double check, have something as a source, this is where Vechain kicks in. And this is why we're seeing the likes of Walmart, China, H&M, so many big names that we come across in our day-to-day life that are using Vechain Thor blockchain. Why? Because they see value. They know there's an issue with their business which can be solved using the Vechain tech, and this is what gets me so excited as to what the future of Vechain really looks like. So if we're looking at the price, before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So what we're seeing with Vechain is obviously it is moving up right now. We do have, once again, look at this for yourself, guys. Let's go on the hourly time frame. We have resistance coming in our way right now, and this resistance is exactly at this 2.165 cents mark. Let's give it a refresh live and go on the hourly time frame so we can examine a little closer as to what really is happening. So you guys can see this for yourself. We're making this upwards trend still, and of course, as mentioned to you guys before, the price of Vechain is still in this upwards trajectory because we are creating higher highs and higher lows. And like I've said, if we're able to clear out of this resistance coming up at 2.19 cents, roughly that would be the area. If we're able to get out of that zone, I'm very optimistic that Vechain is on its way back up to a yearly high. And in order for Vechain to hit a new yearly high, remember, let's go back down memory lane. Earlier this year, we did see the price of Vechain hitting 3.2 cents, very close to the 3.4 cents resistance. You guys know this is the main resistance for Vechain that needs to break out before we see that massive move that a lot of people are waiting for. And of course, that's still a move of about 56%. But in order for us to hit a new yearly high, that's 52%. So basically, we should be aiming for the main resistance. resistance, and hopefully we can do that before the year comes to an end. Like I said, look at it on the daily time frame. Look at this resistance that we're facing. You know what, let me draw this trend line for you guys on the daily time frame so you guys can really get a better understanding as to where we're currently sitting at. So you guys can see this resistance where we're currently sitting at is a huge resistance. Now that I draw the line, I think it would be easier for you guys to be examining the chart, so you can see this for yourself. We've been supported by this level for quite some time, and this of course is playing as a level of resistance as we're trying to break out. And as of recording this update, we're actually sitting on this resistance as we speak. And if this is able to clear out, the 2.65 cents resistance, which I've spoken about with you guys in the earlier updates, is the main target that I would be aiming for. And of course, after that, I would be very confident that the Vechain will push up to this 3.4 cents mark, and then that's the moment of truth. If we're able to break out of there, I think it's going to get really exciting, and a lot of people are going to show a lot of interest in Vechain. So that's that for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think. Share your personal thoughts with me on Vechain, or where you see the price of Vechain trading at in 2024, December 2024. Now I want to hear that from you guys. So that is it for today's update. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for a tremendous amount of support. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.